morning.
Good morning.
Happy Friday. Happy Friday.
Yes.
It's been a long week for a lot of us. A lot of miles in the car this week. So I appreciate the opportunity to come and talk a little bit. My comments will be brief because the most important thing today is recognizing and hearing all those great things that we're going to hear today. The work we do at DCF is difficult and it's hard. The acute stress and secondary trauma affects us daily. We need to have days where we can collectively recognize, praise, feel good, and happy about the work we do. National Adoption Day is one of those days, as youth recognition dinners are another one of those days. And of course, today's event where we recognize some extraordinary staff and community partners whose deeds and actions had an impact on someone. So I mentioned this earlier in the week. We had a forum for our area directors. So did you know that March 20th was International Happiness Day? Did you know that?
No. Wow.
It was on our intranet. That's how I found it. And the theme this year is Happier Together, focusing on what we have in common as opposed to what divides us. And if you were willing to take the pledge was, I will try to create more happiness in the world around me. So I'm going to try and do that today. My boss, Leanne Hogan's smiling. I did it. When I got the call saying the commissioner wanted me to say a few words today, how could I say no? When I hung up the phone, I said, what the heck am I going to say? That's not really what I said, but we have youth in the room, so keep it PG. In those moments when I'm not sure what to say or do, I get self-reflective. You know, and I try to look at the topic and what the topic means to me. So praise and recognition. I know as a leader and a manager, it's critically important to give your staff feedback, praise, and recognize the work and the actions. But this week I learned a little bit more about praise and recognition and positive feedback, as did the area directors at our forum. We had a presenter who educated us on the neurobiology of the brain when one receives positive feedback and praise. So that sparked my interest, and I looked at a couple of articles. So one article was from a training journal that talked about praise and recognition results in making people feel good, right? People experience a sense of pride, pleasure, and increased feelings of self-esteem. This happens, as we learned at the forum, because of a release of a neurotransmitter in the brain, dopamine. So everyone's heard of dopamine, right? That's the transmitter in the brain that makes us feel good. So the article went on to say that dopamine not only makes us feel good, but also contributes to innovative thinking and creative problem solving. So Commissioner Leanne, I think we have the answer. Right? That sounds great. But I was still a little unsettled because I'm very uncomfortable when I'm recognized. Right? It's difficult for me to take praise. So I dug a little bit further and found a short article by a business psychiatrist. You believe that? A business psychiatrist. Hospitals have psychiatrists, right? Clinics have psychiatrists. We have a psychiatrist, but in business. So then I thought, wait a minute, if you're into Showtime, Billions had a psychiatrist, right? It was all about performance, right? So he wrote in that article that praise can make you uncomfortable. And he cited some research that was done by a firm in Vermont, Acknowledgement Works. And they actually interviewed hundreds of people on the T going to work. And And they found the number one thing people associate recognition with is the feeling of being valued. 88% of the people that they interviewed said that. Yet, 70% of the people associate being embarrassed or discomfort with the process of being recognized. Most of us just can't take a compliment. Right? I'm validated. My feelings are validated. So there's a number of reasons for that, right? Personality, some people are introverts, some people are shy. The parenting you received growing up, your childhood experiences, culture. I know for me, culture was a big issue. I grew up in an ethnic Portuguese home. Children were seen and not heard. And the only feedback you got was when you were not meeting expectations. There were no participation trophies in my house. And every trophy I had, I earned. Then the light went on for me. And I hope this helps others. When I read that, recognition is more about the giver than the receiver. Praise and recognition is given for the impact your behavior and actions had on the receiver. Wow, what a different way of looking at it. Right? The article went on to say that accept recognition as a gift from someone. So I hope all the winners today can accept the awards for what they are, a gift from someone, and all you have to do is say thank you. Congratulations to all the winners today for your performance. Well done. Thank you.